Good morning, Hornets, and welcome to today's segment of Beach Grove Student News. I'm Erica Sussman.
And I'm Jase. Today we'll be taking a look at Better Thorne's recommendations on classes for scheduling, the cheer competition, recycled Olympic uniforms, and as always, the sports.
But first, here's Caleb Steele with your...
Good morning, Hornets. I hope you're all having a marvelous Monday. That's alliteration right there because both words started with an M, huh? Funny. Today's a cloudy one and there will be a high of 38 and a low of 30. Tomorrow will be a bit sunnier with a high of 41 and a low of 28. And Wednesday will be rainy with a high of 37 and a low of 32. Here's an interesting fact. Owls keep little blind snakes as their pets and eat them when they get hungry. Back to the desk.
Bed of Thorns is an original play that we are producing this year. It will be shown on February 27th, 28th, and 29th. I sat down with Juliet Kaufman to get more.
No, not the bar necessarily, but maybe the company.
What?
You know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
My name is Juliet Kaufman, and I'm a junior, and I'm playing Tess Roberts in the original play Bed of Thorns.
As most of us know, each year, Beach Grove High School puts on 2 plays. So far this year, our drama program has put on Into the Woods, which was a fantastic play, but in just a few short weeks, we will be putting on an original play called Bed of Thorns. Juliet Kaufman plays a waitress in this play. She was super excited to go out for this role and is very excited to see how this play is going to turn out. Juliet sat down and talked to me about her favorite part of this production.
My favorite part about playing Tess is definitely that even though it's a dramatic play, I love comedies. I excel in comedies, so the fact that I have a comedic role is really fun. So.
Bed of Thorns will be played on February 27th, 28th, and 29th, and Hornets that is soon, so make sure you buy your tickets and go watch this play. This has been Erica Sussman from Bgsn, and back to you guys at the desk.
Are you unsure of which classes to put on your schedule for next year? Well, Alyssa went out to get suggestions.
This week and last week, freshmen, sophomores, and juniors are scheduling for their next grade classes. I talked to a few students that are going to be upperclassmen on recommendations for classes you should take.
So this probably sounds crazy, but I think the best class that I've ever taken at the high school, so far, would probably have to be chemistry. Even though it's definitely a difficult class and it's nothing like an art class or choir or any other I would say fun class, it's still a class that definitely helped me academic wise. It definitely got me prepared for junior year and definitely next year and what has to come after that, like college. I think it was really good for me to take that, and it definitely taught me that you have to be dedicated to your grade if you want a good one.
Okay, so my favorite class that I've taken in high school so far would probably have to be Project Lead the Way Biomedical Sciences. It really helped me decide that I wanted to go into the medical field. It was extremely hands-on. I learned so much from that class. We did lots of labs and activities, and I also had an amazing teacher, which made it a lot more fun and easy.
If I had to choose my favorite class, I would probably choose really any art class that Beach Grove has to offer, just because they help you just take a chill class to relax and get creative and help you just cool off from all the other classes that stress you out.
Honestly, the best class I think I've taken in high school is chemistry, which is kind of an odd answer for a lot of people because many people find it really hard, and I just really enjoyed it because I liked how much I learned and how much I benefited from the class, because even not just the material for the class, I learned how to depend on myself.
If you are looking for some easier elective classes, I would recommend nutrition and wellness as well as animal science. You have plenty of time to still change your schedule if any of these interest you. If you have any more questions, you can ask your counselor or an upperclassman and they would be happy to help. Thanks for watching. This has been Alyssa for Bgsn.
This year's cheer competition is right around the corner. Mariana went out to see how the cheerleaders were prepared for this event.
This year's cheer competition is right around the corner, which means the cheerleaders are working very hard to get ready for the big day. This year's routine, in my opinion, will be much more entertaining as it was last year. There will be a lot more cool stunts and tumbling that will be a lot more exciting. Competition will be held at the very own Beach Grove High School on February 29th, which is exactly 3 weeks, which gives them only a couple practices to prepare for this event. I asked Serenity Moore how the cheerleaders will be getting prepared for this competition.
How will you guys prepare for cheerleading comp? So far, we have been doing a lot of conditioning to build up our endurance and our strength. We have also been trying We will also be doing full-outs pretty early on this year, which a full-out is when we do our full routine with stunts, jumps, and tumbling.
If you have no plans, we compete for first place. Remember, it is at the high school, so it will not be that hard to drive down to support. We all would really appreciate it. This has been Mariana for Bgsn. Back to you guys at the desk.
Hornets, Trump was found not guilty against the articles of impeachment put against him. Here is Gabe for more on this topic.
Hey there, Hornets. I hope that you're having a swell day. And today on my segment of BGSN, we will be talking about Donald Trump's impeachment trial. He is the 45th president of the United States. The trial started on January 16th and concluded on February 5th with him being acquitted. The articles of impeachment that they put against Donald Trump was Article 1, abuse of power, and Article 2, obstruction of Congress. Now, he was found not guilty of both of these articles put against him, as Democrats fell short of two-thirds majority required to remove Trump from office, as senators voted 52-48 to acquit him on abuse of power allegation and 53-47 to clear him of obstruction. I went out to ask Eleanor Mathis whether or not she believes he should have been convicted as guilty.
I think that most of the Republican Party voted for Trump because it was just the same party, but I think he would have been guilty.
I then asked the same thing of Jordan Dishman.
I feel like if Donald Trump even got considered to be impeached, then therefore he shouldn't have been coming back in office. There's no reason why he should have. So
that's it for me, Hornets. Back to you, amazing people at the desk.
The 2020 Olympics are coming up soon, and the USA is doing something new with their uniforms. Jase got more on the topic.
As you all know, the 2020 Summer Olympics are approaching fast. These Olympics are taking place in Tokyo, Japan. One country in particular, the United States, is doing something different than all of the other countries. What they are doing is they are using recycled waste, mostly from shoe parts, and using them in their outfits, which they will wear on the podium once they get either bronze, silver, or gold. The national team logo for the US will be made from recycled athletes' shoes, while the jackets and pants are made from 100% recycled materials including nylon and polyester. Along with this, their shoes will be made from 75% recycled manufacturing waste. This comes after the organizers for the 2020 Games revealed that their medals will be molded from recycled consumer electronics. More than likely, more things will be made for the 2020 Games to help the overall economy.
Now let's toss it over to Daniel Quinn for sports.
Good morning, Hornets, and welcome back to sports. In Beech Grove news, girls basketball lost in sectionals to Indian Creek in overtime on Friday night. The score was 42-47. Boys basketball had a game on Saturday against the Roncalli Rebels. They lost 56-51. Their next game will be Wednesday against Cardinal Ritter. It is a away game and will start at 7:30. As many of you know, the XFL made its return to the national spotlight over the weekend and received some positive reviews about the quality of the play and rule changes and other things. And all the teams were in action as several familiar faces took the field, including Matt McGowan for the New York Guardians, Kadale Jones for the DC Defenders, and Matt Jones for the St. Louis Battlehawks. Bob Stoops for the Dallas Renegades. The Roughnecks beat the Wildcats 37-17. The Vipers fell to the Guardians 3-23, and the Renegades lost to the Battlehawks 9-15. That's all for Source. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Josh. That's all for today's segment of BGSN 10.
Teachers, don't forget to hit that bell icon and subscribe button to get notified every time we go live.
And don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at BG Student News. I'm Chase Alford.
And I'm Erica Sussman. Have a marvelous Monday, Hornets.